Hey guys, welcome to another M13 Draft. I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been trying to save some money recently, but decided to do another one here. It's a pretty decent pack. I'm obviously not going to take the Glacial Fortress for the rare, but basically it's between Deadly Recluse, Crimson Muckwader, Blade Tuck Spore, Tormented Soul, and then maybe Essence Scatter, but I'm leaning towards Deadly Recluse because although Crimson Muckwader is very good, there's these other really good black and red cards in the pack, not very much green. So we might move into try to cut off green here. There is a ring, but that's not really enough to bring someone into green. I'll take the Recluse. Might be wrong. Muckwader is very good, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to try to avoid red and black if I can. Here we get a green ring. We also get an Encrust, which is probably the best card in the pack. Actually, no, Pacifism is by far better than Encrust. It doesn't stop the activated abilities thing, but that's not always that useful, or not always that relevant, rather. So I think I'm just going to pick up the Pacifism. Titanic Growth we're missing out on, and a ring, which are decent, but Pacifism is one of the better removal spells in the set, so I'm gonna pretty easily pick it up here. Phylactery Lich obviously isn't that playable and limited. So I think it's gonna be pretty obvious here. The Sentinel Spider. It's a common, but it's arguably better than some of the rares in the set. So Mark of the Vampire is also very good. One of the more underrated cards. One of those that's surprised me as of late. But again, we're avoiding red and black. So I'm just gonna pick up the Spider here and see if we can keep going green-white. And we have some very good options now. We have a Prey Upon, which is pretty good removal, Sunstriker, a Courser, then Vastwood Gorger's okay. Same with Primal Clay. I think I'm going to take the Prey Upon here because you can't go wrong with too much removal, and green is one of the better one of the better colors to run removal in, or especially with Prey Upon. And here we'll take another Recluse. We're not married to white yet, but I'd like to pick some up. It's looking a little bit cut right now. Black and red are looking fairly open. This is the second Mark of the Vampire I've seen, but Recluse is better than Yeva's Force Mage for sure, so I'll pick up another one. Very good with Prey Upon. So here we can pick up the sideboard card with Naturalize. We can switch over to red if we want, but again, that would... I don't know, I don't think I want to take that since I've passed so much good stuff already. Farseek and Ground Seal. Ground Seal is just a cantrip, basically. It's rarely useful, the Graveyard Claws, of course, but I think Farseek's just a little bit better. We're not sure what our second color is going to be yet. And then if we end up splashing a third color, it's going to be very useful. Obviously, Show Valor is not even close to Titanic Growth, since not only are we just barely considering white right now, but Titanic Growth is just a better card for the cost. Plummet's also arguable, but we already have two Deadly Recluses, so I don't think we are going to be scrambling for that. I'll just pick up the Titanic Growth. Here we'll take the Primal Hunt Beast, and hopefully one of the rings makes it around, but you know, a guy can dream. You never know. Nothing very playable here. I'll take a Tormented Soul, I guess. Or a Smelt if I do end up red, but yeah, sure, I'll take it. And another Tormented or a Titanic Growth. Phylactery Lich made it all the way around. So sure. And here I will take that. I always take that and joke about Captain's Call, but I never pick up enough of those to justify playing it. Sideboard card. So we're pretty heavy on the green right now. Just need to fill out the curve and then figure out what our second color is going to be, basically, and we'll be all set. Alright, so I skipped the last couple picks from that last pack because they weren't very exciting. I got a Cleaver Riot, and then I hated a Dark Favor. We open a Sarah Avatar, which is, I'm not sure if we're white yet, again, but I'm actually not sure how many tickets this is worth. I'm not sure if it's what we want, though. because there's some better cards for us in here. Black is very strong in this pack. Knight of Infamy, Public Execution, Giant Scorpion. I'm looking at either the Arbor Elf or the Aven Squire. Because, I mean, if I want this Sarah Avatar, I'm going to want a lot of ramp. So, like, Farseek would be good, and Arbor Elf, but let's see, what would people take out of this? If I took the Avatar, I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anything good would really come back. Maybe the Augur of Bolus if we're lucky, but sure, I'll take it. You never know. It's a bomb, whatever. Let's see. There's a murder. There's some, again, red and black are looking very strong, which is unfortunate. Kind of wish I'd taken the Crimson Muckwader first instead of the Recluse, but what are you going to do? So I think I'm just going to go with the pack leader here. And let's see, it's 3 or greater, so that works with it, that works with it. Avatar hopefully works with it. I mean, if we get up to turn 7, we're dead. It's not going to be that great, but you never know. Here I'll take a Divine Verdict, I think, over the War Priest. And none of these green cards are good. Lion, obviously not as good as War Priest. But Divine Verdict will be fine removal. Another one comes around, but I might want this Elvish Visionary. If we're going to be running the Avatar, I want to get as many ways to dig through our deck for it and get enough lands and whatnot. Another Titanic Growth, but I don't think I want another one. I'm going to take the Kite Sail, because it's very good with green, with these Hump Beasts and Pact Leaders and whatnot. Just basically typically makes your guys unblockable, or allows you to block problem flyers like the Lifelinker, blue-white, whatever that thing's called. Nope. Alright, what do we have here? Guardian Lions would work if we're trying to slow down the game and get up to Avatar, but I think I want the Plummet instead. I mean, we already have some pretty good 5-drops and up, so I don't think the Lions is going to be that great. So sure, Plummet's fine. Might mainboard it, but we'll see. Spike Baloth is pretty good, but I'm going to take the Sunstriker. And, well, we have a lot of 2-drops, but only 3 of them are creatures, it looks like. So, yeah, I'm just going to try to fill out the curve a little better. I don't have any 3-drops yet. I did pass a Centaur Courser in, I think, the first pack, and we also have a Farseek, so maybe we won't need them if we can pick up a few more of those. But, this isn't looking too bad so far. Alright, so during the break between picks there, I went into the classifieds and looked up Sarah Avatar. It's only going for about a ticket at most, so whatever. Here it's pretty obviously the prized elephant. It's going to be better than Spike Baloth, especially because we're, you know, white, obviously, since it's a white card. But in white-green it's going to be very good. And the Arbor Elf made it all the way around, so I'm going to take it over the Silvercoat Lion for sure. And literally nothing for us here. Could take the Plains, but I'm surprised Encrust is still in the pack. Steal that. Now we pick up the Lion. Still a lot of 2-drops, which is might be a problem. Sure. That might be interesting. That's unplayable. Alright, so 1 pack to go. Just gonna look to fill out our curve a little more, get some 3-drops, maybe a few Farseeks. We shall see where it takes us.